It's literally a big game, and they play for an axe, that annual contest to see which of these Bay Area schools will reign supreme. And after today, only one will be standing tall like a tree or chopping away at one. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the California Golden Bears, taking on last year's national champions, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Golden Bears will put toe to leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Stanford Cardinal offense will take the field for the first possession of the day. Harvest was bountiful on the farm the last time these two teams met as Stanford won in a blowout.
Beat down. And Cal remembers that. Stanford took advantage of it. They had the trophy, the Axe Trophy, for the whole year. They got to brag about it. They got to brag about how big of a beatdown this was. And everybody heard about it for a whole year.
Yeah, Stanford was just up and down the field last season. It was like John Elway was back there throwing seeds all over the yard. Obviously no John Elway on the field this year for Stanford, but Cal's defense knows it has got to do a better job this time around if they're going to win the big game.
The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. Williams will pass. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. He uncorks one deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Behind the chains now on second and long.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really...
There he goes! He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Using his legs, it's Davidson. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and 4. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Graham. They knocked him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. He rolls all the way down to 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Now they're going to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! A great catch and run for 6.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Cal's offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Here's the pressure. his man downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on first down. Under fire. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Cardinal. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
This rivalry dates back to 1892, a mere 90 years before perhaps the most memorable play in college football history as Cal ran through the band on the field.
And that's a play they'll be talking about for another 250 years, no doubt. It's sort of synonymous with this rivalry between Cal and Stanford, and you never know. You never know any given year there's going to be a play that's just going to jump out at you, Dave, and something you'll hold on to.
And I think one of the cool nuggets about this series, the big game in 1982, the band running on the field, the one y'all referenced, every year whoever has the Axe trophy, they change the score of that game. That's how petty this rivalry is. We just change history, change scores. I love it.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll try the run. Finding an escape route. He has the first and still on his feet.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Williams looking for a man. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll lift to fight another play. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Stanford going back to work with another first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the run. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Stanford! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. There's always one thing sure to get the juices flowing for the Cardinal and the sturdy Golden Bears, and that's anything to do with the axe, guys.
Yeah, and the trophy games are fun. It's not a real axe, by the way. It's kind of a trophy with an axe on it. But this means something to them. It means something to the fans. All the pranks, all the history behind it, Paul.
Yeah, it's really actually more of a plaque, which is interesting. But regardless,
and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Williams will pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Graham. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gonna look downfield again. He's got him. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Stanford at the line needing to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
He'll bring it out. It's Rock, and the ball is loose on the return. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. Makes a nice grab at the 25.
Returner is brought down at the 33, and your Stanford Cardinal.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Williams looking for a man. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Catch in the middle, it's Graham. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It is good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, massive expectations when the axe is on the line, and through 2 quarters, Cal and Stanford have not disappointed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The running back takes his track off right tackle here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Fires on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. Williams will pass. Swings it out to his running back. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on second and short. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Cardinal extend that lead, and now they can almost sense grabbing the axe.
And when Stanford gets the lead, we know what time it is. They're going to play their brand of football, their physical brand, try to take home this rivalry game the way they know how to do it, Palmer.
And you got to wonder what the mindset is for Cal right now here in the second half. All of the emotional and physical buildup leading to this game. They know how important it is, and you can feel it slipping away. Just wonder if there's a sense of panic right now on the Bears sidelines.
Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up, they'll have...
Lofts one high and deep. He's got it on the right. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example.
Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off at the goal line. Trying to take it back. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football.
Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Rodgers.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Caught in the backfield. It's James. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. It's Young. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Here's the give off the left side. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the game, it is Stanford who will hold on to the axe and guard it securely on the farm.